West Fargo police are looking for whoever tried to burn down a trailer home early this morning. Hi, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us this Wednesday afternoon. I'm Kyle Bosch. Fire crews were called to the 900 block of 2nd Avenue East about 5:30 this morning after a neighbor reported flames shooting out the window of a trailer home next door. Now, the fire did burn itself out, but crews had to use some water to make sure it didn't start up again. Investigators tell Valley News Live it appears someone broke a window on the trailer, then threw in a burning rag-like object. Damage inside the trailer is considered minimal. Police say the home has been vacant since another fire was reported there March 12th. Now, that earlier fire was attributed to heat tape on a water line. This one is being considered arson. If you have any information, you're asked to call West Fargo Police. New information on a story that we broke yesterday right here on Valley News Live at noon. Officials at the Hawley Municipal Airport have started selling fuel again to airplanes after a single-engine plane stalled in midair after filling up there yesterday. The airport voluntarily closed off its fuel pumps while investigating that incident. The pilot of the stalled aircraft had to make an emergency landing on Highway 10, and the propellers of the plane hit a car. The FAA tells Valley News Live that testing the gas is part of the investigation, but they can't reveal how long that testing will take. The Hawley Airport manager says they got a call from the FAA saying samples of fuel from the plane came back with no contamination. An autopsy is scheduled today on the body recovered in the Cheyenne River in West Fargo yesterday that is believed to be a missing snowmobiler, Cole Schwint. Police say the clothing appears similar to what the Moorhead man was wearing when he disappeared in December. The body was found along Glenwood Drive yesterday afternoon by a couple of men who were walking in that area. Well, it's the first day of April, but Mother Nature not playing any mean jokes on us today. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn for our first look at our Wednesday afternoon forecast.
Yeah, we've got some clouds around, some warm temperatures out there, and we've got a bit of wind right now, but those winds will become stronger as we head through the day today. Already seeing some strong winds off to the south, some winds gusting as high as 47 miles per hour down in Sisseton, 25 miles per hour in Jamestown, 45 miles per hour in Bismarck. We'll see those stronger winds start to work from western portions of North Dakota into our area as we head through the day today. And we're going to see some very warm temperatures getting into the 60s and maybe even some 70s in the far southern valley. Already 66 here in Fargo, 67 in Sisseton, some 50s for the northern portions of the valley. The combination of warm temperatures and wind, a very high fire danger throughout the area, the highest in those counties you see highlighted in the orange. Red flag fire warning that goes through this evening. Do take care if you have any outdoor burning plans. As I mentioned, just a few clouds. Radar is showing a few echoes. None of this reaching the ground. Later today, our far southern counties may see a brief shower or weak thunderstorm. As we head through the day today, breezy and warm. Tomorrow, behind the cold front, breezy and colder with a chance for a few rain and or snow showers. Easter weekend looks cool and even colder as we head on to next week. And no April Fools. We're talking about a chance of snow as we head into next week. More details on that in just a little bit.
Of course we are. It's like a repeat of March all over again. Get 70 degrees one day and maybe more snow and cold in a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Robert, thank you very much. No arrests yet, but police say they have several promising leads after a brutal beating in downtown Grand Forks last weekend. Adam Dahl was beaten by suspects outside a bar on North 3rd Street early Sunday morning. He's now in a Minneapolis hospital and is undergoing surgery today to have a broken eye socket fixed. Dahl was repeatedly kicked in the head after being jumped by unknown suspects. The travel website Priceline is changing its tune after a Minnesota baby made a costly mistake. 8-month-old Daniel Ellingson rented a $600 minivan for his family's trip to Hawaii when he accidentally hit the enter button. His parents immediately realized the mistake and tried several times to get their money back, but Priceline told them that rental cars are non-refundable. Now the company has changed its mind and says they will make a one-time exception to their policy. Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson says he will not sign a religious freedom bill passed by lawmakers last night in its current form. The first-term Republican governor says he wants the state to be known as one that does not discriminate but understands tolerance. He's asking for some changes in the bill to make it more reflect the federal law. The decision comes after protesters gathered last night at the state capitol in Little Rock. Many believe that this bill is meant to skirt anti-discrimination laws. Negotiations continue in Switzerland today as the U.S. and 5 other world powers are trying to reach a deal with Iran over its controversial nuclear program. A deadline for a framework agreement came and went last night, but the delegations agreed there'd been enough progress made to extend it through tonight. The main differences remaining are over whether the lifting of economic sanctions against Iran, when they will take place, and the future of atomic research in Iran. You can now offer your ideas for a brand new UND nickname. The name must be 25 characters or less, and suggestions will be accepted until April 30th. Here's how to do it. You can head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the hot button. Just look for the link to UND nickname suggestions. After that nomination process, the nickname committee will narrow the list of submissions, then establish a public voting process for a new name. Tickets go on sale today to see wildlife expert Jack Hanna when he comes to Moorhead. Hanna will be appearing as a guest speaker for the Red River Zoo's Zoolabration celebration coming up on October 1st. The event is going on at the Marriott in Moorhead. It's for people 21 and older. Tickets are $100 if you're interested. We have that link also posted at valleynewslive.com under the hot button. Well, if you want to stay updated on breaking news and weather alerts wherever you go throughout the day, just sign up for our Valley News Live text alerts. Head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the text alerts button. It's right on the front of the homepage and has all the details on how you can sign up.